Renfield and Dr. Van Helsing return.
But what if they never return?
Don't say such a thing, Nellie. Surely they're all right. They have to be all right.
Well, why do you say that?
Well, for one thing, Van's the first unmarried doctor I've ever met. How many chances like that does a girl get?
Oh, there are Van Helsing, Renfield.
Van Helsing, you're alive. You think I can tell?
What about me?
Oh, you can tell how pleased you are. Did you have any luck?
Regrettably, no. We wandered in the swamp for hours. It was as though an evil spell were upon the place. No matter how many times we tried to reach Dracula's castle, it seemed to elude us, to turn us about, to lose us in a maze of water and moss and mist.
But if you've been wandering through the swamp, why are your trousers soggy?
Well, we didn't want to go in too deep. No point in catching cold. Good grief! What are you ladies wearing?
Oh, long white nightgowns and long white peignoirs.
Are you crazy? Don't you know that when a monster carries a woman off in his arms, she is almost invariably wearing a long white trailing garment?
Do we ever?
What are you saying?
Well, mostly it was Boo-Boo's idea. She said it was sort of a theatrical tradition, because that's exactly what it is. As year succeeded year, my theatrical career progressed from carrying a spear to being all the rage. I went to carry on some color by learning nothing stellar than wearing the wrong color when you answer on stage.
Can I get no one to believe me?
Well, maybe if you didn't make such loony claims all the time, I mean, they are rather hard to credit.
Oh, Boo-Boo, if I could only convince you, that would be something at any rate.
I'd love to be convinced, but you talk so nutty. Talk about something else. Tell me all about your work.
Nothing much to tell. Usual sort of thing. Driving wooden stakes through hearts, incinerating coffins, always carrying a pocket full of garlic, dragging the undead out to see the sunrise. Just a run-of-the-mill medical occupation.
Of course it is, dearest. Now, let's talk about us.
Us? What do you mean, us?
Us. You and me. Together. Both. Hand in hand. Facing the future together. Man and wife.
Boo-Boo! You don't know what you're saying. Have you any notion what marriage to a man in my line of work would mean? I fear I'd be a horrid husband. You'd be a most unhappy bride. I could not ask you, dear, to share my word, where perils lurk on every side. Yet could I bear it if I was banned from my true work for love of you? No, no, I'm forced to turn you, for my dear, I know I turn you off with every cough and barbecue.
How very kindly you're feeling now, but I don't want
Though I might make a horrid husband, there's something to be said for you.